Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the beach. I am not in my regular spot. There is glare right there. I am trying to figure out how I can do this because my husband is not here and won't be here, and I cannot get the table and chair that are down underneath the house in a storage room in our golf cart room up 2 flights of stairs into my closet, which is my studio here at the beach. So we are on the kitchen table and I have to unpack everything because I've been here for 2 days, but I didn't realize the construction guys were going to be here those first 2 days. They had to stain the deck that we did last year because it's now, the treated wood is now cured. They had to, there were 2 big jobs, staining the deck and staining the casings underneath the deck that show. Anyhow, I haven't done anything. I have not done anything. I have unpacked the downstairs and a tiny bit of stuff in my bedroom so that I can sleep for the last 2 nights. And then half of the day I was dealing with a dog who had to go to the groomers because we're running out of groomers at home. Already picked Tim Holtz paper, chapter, journal, sticker, Tim Holtz. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm not doing this the whole time, don't worry. So I am at the beach. Thank you everybody for being patient for me filming ahead of time. It was greatly appreciated, except I didn't get everything done that I wanted to because of this crazy construction. Half the time, you know, they're never here on time. Nice guys, nice company, but they're never here on time. And it's like, okay, I won't have to worry about it. Not even thinking that I can't get my table upstairs by myself. I could get the table probably, but not the rolly chair. So yes. Thank you everybody for all your nice comments about my choice for Halloween. Oh, sorry, I just walked away from my phone to the other end of the table. I'm really miscombobulated. Yes. So, here's my prompt list, which I really didn't publicize it. I don't expect anybody else to be doing it with me. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Share it with me on Instagram. I don't know what my Instagram thing is, but it's on the opening thing. And the closing thing, I think. So today is Lady Friends, which there's all these lady friends at this party. And then also a lady friend of Hercule Poirot invited him. She's a mystery writer, and she invited him to this party. And that's how it all started. The prompt I gave myself for this part for today is Lady Friends. I did go to the dollar store yesterday while I was waiting on the dog groomer and got another one of these. They only had this in blue, but these are $1 at the regular Dollar Tree and here in the United States, or $1.25 now. But they're great, and they're in my stuff. I just can't get to them yet. But oh shoot. So I'm going to have a little bit of a temporary art studio. I should have asked those construction guys if they would move my chair for me, and I'm sure they would have. I just didn't think about it. So, Lady Friends. This is my packet of Lady Friends right here. What else do I have in here? Anyhow, okay. I have no idea what I'm going to do because I don't like to plan them out in advance. And in true fashion, I have not planned, so I have no idea. I haven't worked in this in 4 days, so I have no idea what my page even looks like. I was a little leery about this because it's kind of bright and perky and Ali Edwards style, which there's nothing wrong with. I get the club, so, you know, that must be why I like it. Although I think I might be changing to Studio Calico. Don't tell Ali, okay? So anyhow, so I have this. I love this. It has laid a lot better since it's been cooped up for 4 days. But I love how that turned out. So yes, the murder number 1 is stabbed in the back while she's bobbing for apples. A child at the party. So, okay, I have this, Lady Friends. And I could add on another piece of paper here. I could cut this. This was this journal, the whole thing started out as envelopes because I was going to use the windows, and I'm using the windows but a different way, I think. Oh, I forgot what it all looked like. Anyhow, okay, so lady friends, lady friends, lady friends, lady friends. All right, here's my prompt list. This was so much fun making this. While I was waiting for stuff to be edited on those other 4 days, this is a piece of cardstock that I stamped around the border, and then I painted it around the border, and then I scribbled around the border, and then I started stamping like books, like a book report. This is my book report. And I photocopied the cover and put that here, and then put these little kids, since the girl was is 11 plus, and so I put these 2 little guys here, girls, and I colored a little bit of orange and a little bit of black on them, and their hair bows and their shoes were blue. I don't know why, but they were. And then I made this, and this is just copy paper, and I painted the edge, tore the edges, painted the edges because I needed it to fit in this. And then I poked holes and distressed a little bit of that with my own version of watercolors and stuff, and then I kind of aged it a little bit. So that was fun. That was one day while everything was editing. And I think I told you I have tons of notes through here because there's a lot of characters. In fact, this page right here, page 81, has other murder victims and party goers. So, and I was trying to remember, Mrs. Drake is the owner of the house where the party was. Mrs. Butler. Mrs. Butler is the mother of the daughter that was killed. Mrs. Oliver is the mystery writer. Mrs. Whitaker, then there's school teachers, a vicar, a curate, I'm not even sure now who he is, and a pharmacist, other kids. Joyce Reynolds was the girl that died at the apple bobbing place. Leopold Reynolds is her brother. Nicholas Ransom, there's all kinds of stuff. Mrs. Goodbody is a helper and a cleaner. Mrs. Minden is a cleaning woman. Mrs. Garleton is a household help. Because this was in a circle of wealthy people, which Agatha Christie, a lot of Hercule Poirot's, I'm saying his name wrong, I know. Hercule Poirot, I think. A lot of his mysteries that he's involved in are all wealthy people. A lot of them. But anyhow, the movie is totally different. No. The movie is set in Venice, which there was a horrible bus accident in Venice. It looks terrible. That happened. I saw that last night. But I'm just going to talk for a few minutes, and then maybe we'll get into the business of the prompt number 5. Set in Venice, Kenneth Branagh plays Hercule Poirot. Not as good as the guy on the BBC Mysteries, in my opinion, but that's okay. Tina Fey, who is fabulous, I love her anyhow, she plays the mystery writer. And she invited her friend Hercule Poirot to come to this seance in Venice on Halloween. And it's a lot of the characters in the movie are the same characters, their names in the book, but they're different people. So the movie's still pretty darn good. My friend in California that she and I both love Agatha Christie, she and her family went to see it. She was actually, because I sent the book to her, she has no idea how the book ended up on her front porch. I sent it through Amazon. I don't know if her kids opened it and they just left the book on the counter in the kitchen. I don't know. But she still doesn't know that I'm the one that sent it to her. Anyhow, she's had a rough go. Her mother just passed away. So, and I knew she was going out of town on some business and she was going to have to stay in a hotel for a couple nights. And I'm like, I'm going to send her this so she can read it. And she said, oh, I found that book. I had it. And I read it in the hotel while I was in LA. I'm like, I know you had that book. Anyhow, she still doesn't know I did it. Anyhow, that's how you could do things with friends that you've had since the 3rd grade. Yes, and we're not spring chickens anymore. She does have kids. I do not have kids. I have a grandchild by way of my husband, but she's almost mine too. Anyhow, so yeah, the movie is good. Her kids liked it. Her husband liked it. My husband liked it. So yeah. Okay. Lady friends. Okay, I'm going to look through these Tim Holtz people. See if I can find some lady friends. Like all the attendees, the parents at the party. Okay, that looks like a cleaning lady. I can use her. Here's a rich lady, but I need a smaller version of her. That's a boy. That's a boy. There's 3 sizes of these people in here. Oh, these ladies look fabulous. I need the smaller version of them too. That's a child. That's a boy. That's a child. That's a child. I might use some of these children, and I also have other ones. Okay, here's those ladies too, but I don't want that size. I want the medium size. So yeah, it's been quite crazy around here. Oh, here's a good one too. Although she doesn't look like she's at a party. She looks sad. Yes, it has been. Oh, here's medium size. Okay. It's been, the weather has been gorgeous. But I really haven't been able to do anything because I was unpacking. And then I really didn't hardly start unpacking until these guys showed up. And I'm like, oh, you're going to be on time. Okay. Oh, here's. Okay. Okay, I have these 2. I'm looking for this one. Maybe that's the right size right there. Yeah. Here's some more, but they've got kids with them. Maybe we could stick a body in front of them. Maybe. Anyhow, so it's been crazy. I've got some Halloween stuff up. I'll show you my Halloween decorations that I have up so far. Oh, here's another lady. Oh, she's fabulous. She's fabulous, but I need a smaller version of her. Maybe I'll just use those. Okay. Take all our other party goers here. Stick them in a box. So yeah, I'm on my kitchen table. I have a basket with a piece of construction wood and my camera balancing on it, and a can of canned pumpkin holding the thing that the camera is propped on so that it doesn't fall over. Yeah, we are high tech at the beach. All right, I need to figure out if I can use one of these pages maybe on here. Kind of like that, cut it here and then have it kind of as a tip in. Ooh. Especially since they're double-sided, so I don't have to like come up with, oh, but I'm gonna be, Maybe I won't use these for that purpose today because I really like the fact that they're all double-sided. Okay. It doesn't help that I don't have a clue as to where anything is. And I'm just trying to use what I've packed so far because I haven't gotten anything else unpacked yet. Because I have no place to put it. So I'm glad y'all are liking this so far. I chose this idea. I don't know if I've already told you this. I can't remember what I've told you and not told you. I chose this idea. Oh, now here's a picture frame that I've had since 2002. If you're an old scrapbooker, My Mind's Eye. That's how long I've had this. Ooh, maybe we could do something with this. You could use these things and like frame pictures and all, but we might have it framing our friends, our lady friends. And then I might Oh, yes, because this lady is sitting down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's coming together, coming together. Just like a song from the 70s, Come Together, from Steven Tyler. Okay, I'm going to have her here. I don't want to cut, I might have to cut this down a little bit. Or do it like that. I'm kind of okay if this seam construction thing that shows. Okay, let me think about this for a second. I'm going to cut this down. Right or wrong. Oh, Lord have mercy. Where is my glue? Huh. I didn't bring glue because I know I have glue here. Thinking I would have already had it unpacked. Hold one moment. I have to go find some glue. Mission accomplished. It's not Yoo-hoo, but Yoo-hoo's here someplace. But I also found another wad of paper in a drawer. But I found this. And I found this, which I think are just photocopies that I did on Pic Collage before. Ooh. This came out of a book last year. I remember this. But it's black. I wonder. Okay. Put that here. Put that. Oh, yeah, yes. But I don't know how much of that's going to show after I get my lady friends down. The picture frame might be getting in the way. So if we, but she needs to be sitting on something. A pumpkin. If I only had a pumpkin close by. Or an apple. What is this? Don't know. Oh, I remember painting this. Cool. The things you find after 6 months. Ooh. Okay, hold on a second. I might put this on here and cut out another frame bigger. Yes. Yes. Because this is just a little bit too big. Although it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. And I have not put the cover on here yet. This is day one. I have not put the cover on here yet, but it's going to be something. And it's going to be much bigger so that I can allow for different layers, different edges here, which I'm fine with. But this might be, not quite, it needs to be a tad smaller. So, you guys, I'm winging this big time. And nothing is unpacked. I can't remember if I have a paper cutter here or not. Shoot, I should have cut it longer. Dang, I meant to cut it longer. Oh, rats. Okay. Rats. Ah! This is why I hoard things, because I'm afraid I'm gonna do it wrong. Okay, we're just going with the flow, people. We're just going with the flow. We're gonna put this skeleton head back together. Speaking of skeleton head, you should see the Halloween decorations in here already. We are in a community close to Garden City, Surfside, and which is in the Myrtle Beach metro area. And there are probably 250 houses somewhere I saw an exact count of stuff, but then there's also like 300 campground sites, which this used to be only a campground. And then people started putting in mobile homes in the 70s and 60s. And then Hurricane Hugo came in 1989. And all the rules changed for the entire coast. You had to have, within a certain footage of the water, you had to have your house on stilts, so that theoretically the water will go through the stilts and not through your house. And it'll give some place for the wind to go, and you won't lose everything, theoretically. Which, knock on wood, they say we could still get something this year, because everything's running late. Okay. Now, don't look closely. You'll never know that that was cut too short. And then, this house was built. This is an older house, which works to our advantage. Number one, it's one row from the beach. Number two, I'm gonna have to be careful. Whatever I put on this side is gonna have to support this better. Number two, the bedrooms are much bigger than the new houses. The new houses have teeny tiny bedrooms. You barely have room for a dresser and a queen size bed. We have king size beds in all of our bedrooms, 3, and room for dressers, side tables, everything. Each bedroom has its own bathroom, and then the master bedroom is gigantic. There's a wardrobe, there's 2 dressers, there's 2 side tables, there's a big huge chair, and then the bathroom is gigantic with this gigantic walk-in closet. The same size I have at home. So we don't need all that room. So that's when I decided in the very beginning that that closet was going to be a craft room. And luckily, we get to stay here a lot in the winter. Okay, I'm going to have this one. I don't even know why I started to say that. Oh, so there's a huge campground area still. And there's tons of gigantic blow up things. I can't use these ladies because I can't hide them enough, because there's 2 children here. I guess I could hide one of them. Maybe. But they all look like they're floating. They need to be sitting or standing on something. And I've gone through the campground a few times. Ooh, this was from last October. This is Courtney Diaz. Her printables every month on Patreon, because I'm on Patreon for her. And by Bun. And that was from last year. What could I put here besides pumpkins? I mean, I guess I could put, too bad it's not a sea Halloween. I don't know what I can put here. I guess I could make pumpkins. Here's some great paper. Okay, we're gonna make some pumpkins. I better fast forward from now on, because I still want to show you the Halloween stuff that I've put up so far. I haven't even unearthed the ones that are here. Yeah, see, they could stand on pumpkins, and she can be sitting on, oh, wait a minute. If she's sitting on a pumpkin, that kind of just looks like another friend instead of a child. Yes. Okay, I'm going to play with that. I'm going to go fast forward. Okay, I realize I don't have my entire book in the picture. I'm trying to get it there. I have my little piece of pumpkin, and I'm going to try to make it more pumpkin-y with some abstract color here and there. I better take this stuff out of the way before I color orange all over it. Is this perfect today? No, but it's good enough in it still meets Rusty Krusty. It still meets the book. I don't have the journaling in it yet because I can't find them in this mess. I don't know why I can't find them. But you'll see where I'm working at the end. I do a little tiny Halloween tour of the house, just the living room, kitchen area, which is just one big room downstairs. And then we have one more bedroom and another bathroom down here. And then upstairs is 3 bedrooms. Anyhow, and 2 bathrooms. But 1 bedroom is for kids. So we only need 2 bathrooms really up here. Anyhow, I have my lady friends, which was my prompt. Did I kind of make it easy on myself today? Yes. Was that on purpose? Not entirely, because I'm following the book. But it worked out to my advantage today because I don't have anything ready to go. The scheduling has not worked the way I wanted it to starting off. But that's okay. They got all the work done, and now we have 6 months to play, which is how long we stay here. But we do go back and forth. But for the month of October, I'm going to stay here this whole month. I pushed some stuff out till November and late November so that we could stay here because there's so much Halloween stuff going on. Oh, tomorrow I'll put some pictures at the end of some of the Halloween decorations. How about that? Yeah. So with construction people coming and going and living on the kitchen table, I kind of made it work. And then I put some, thank goodness for Tim Holtz today, I guess. I got a couple little word phrases, which I'll hint at being scared, creepy, not knowing what's happening, which I thought all fit with they don't know who killed this poor little girl at the apple bobbing station at the Halloween party. And yeah, so I can't remember what my prompt is for tomorrow. I do have my iPad right here, which I made all that. No, I made all that by hand. But I've done some stuff on, the day counter I did on Procreate. But where is my prompt list? Oh, tomorrow's murder. Ooh, I better get my wits about me tomorrow because we need those tomorrow. So I made enough color on the creases of the pumpkin to make it look like a pumpkin, and that's what I wanted. So, love it. Okay, ignore the dog's bed and the husband's TV tray, even though he's not here yet. But this is what I have so far for Halloween. Just little vases with some red/orange flowers. My old antique sailors that I keep collecting. A little tree, a ghost, my fall basket that I've had for 100 years. A bread dole with some pumpkins and stuff in it. Another old sailor that I've been collecting. And then, oops, ignore the Christmas octopus. Pumpkin and my old sailor. And this is what I got up in Asheville with my sister. At a cute little store, and it's Velcro. The green guy comes off, and I have a piece of candy corn that goes on also. But these shells, the seagulls, the straw stuff stays there. That little house right there has sea oats that were in our yard after the hurricane last year, so I saved them. And then here's my little boat that I've had for 100 years at our house at the lake, but I hadn't used it in probably 10 years. So I brought it here, and now it's got a little beach house, which is kind of like the shape of ours. Shells, another old sailor, some old sea globes that float from the sea on the beach. Really, they're just plastic baubles, but you don't know that. Pumpkins, and a lonely seagull. He needs something. But most of that does not stay. We take all that stuff away because everything gets broken. These 3 seagulls, and that seagrass stays, which that is store-bought. It stays. And everything else, that fish right there is a light, which I leave on. Everything else goes away. These baskets stay, that stays, that stays. This I hide. But, the best. Another Asheville purchase from my sister when we went there in the summer was this octopus skeleton. And he's just floating in a little tray. So, yeah, fun times. Fun times here at the beach. Do I have my clothes unpacked? Do I have my art supplies unpacked? No, but I got Halloween up. Priorities, people. Priorities. So, yeah, it does look pretty. Unfortunately, there is this gigantic TV, which I absolutely hate, and a sound bar, and the dog's bed. But it is what it is. I got to put up with some things from the husband and the dog, I guess. He doesn't even, well, he does watch it, I guess. But who knows? And a renter carved a W in it. No, carved waves. It's so dusty now, I don't know if you can even see it. I don't even see them right now. But somebody carved waves into this screen. Like the first time we let renters use it. Yeah, nice people. That is the sleeve to the couch so that you don't get dog hair on it. This is not what this lonely looks like. But I have got covers that I just haven't unpacked yet. This is just to keep the dog off the furniture, even though it's covered in suntan lotion, which we knew would happen, but we're going to have it cleaned. But that has to take time. But in the meantime, the dog is chewing on the arm of the chair cover. Yeah. So here's where I'm working. This is, and ignore all his toys on the floor. This is where I'm working, people. So there's a mess. There's my page. This is my camera stand, aka basket, with the little board that I hang my phone off of. My pumpkin can, and some more stuff that I need to unpack. But yeah, this all needs to go away. And then I have a little bit of Halloween color here. And on the island, I have a little bit of Halloween. I love this. I bought that 2 years ago in North Carolina. We found that on the side of the road. Yeah, I love it. So my kitchen looks clean, but that's because nothing's been cooked yet. I just went to the grocery store last night. Just got a couple things that I can like really eat fast. He wants to know what I've done with his father. What have you done with it? He got groomed yesterday. He was so bad. So bad. I had to tip the girl an extra amount because he was just horrible. Because I snuck in and watched early and he was just awful. Anyhow, yeah. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.